Tyler Dunn of Go Long, which is, I believe, his page, the name of his page. He reports on the National Football League, columnist, quoting unnamed former. Those are the dangerous words, aren't they?
Those are dangerous.
I know. Former personnel executive with the Cowboys.
Okay.
Saying, let me get this right. By the way, the column's head is "What in the hell are the Dallas Cowboys doing?" is the name of Tyler Dunn's column.
I've asked myself that multiple times.
It's crazy what's going on, one former Cowboys personnel says, and it doesn't ever really change. Saying at one point of McCarthy, Mike McCarthy, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, he's doing it the best he can. Some of the people I've talked to have said that he's getting fed up with it a little bit.
Oh, that's fun.
Now, of course, that's the juicy part. An unnamed executive saying he's talking to other people who are saying this of Mike McCarthy. So it's kind of like
third. Say?
Well, it's like a third. It's a third of a Kevin Bacon.
Yeah,
you're two removed here.
Right.
But all I will say is that if this is true, that he's fed up a little bit. The only words I have in response to that are, can you blame him? Can you blame a guy who has to go home and look his family in the face and say to them, I don't know about next year. I don't know about 2025. I don't know what's going on. And if they push back, anybody at home, just in any way say, but wait a minute. I mean, didn't you win the division last year? I mean, didn't you, aren't you making the playoffs? I don't know if they'd ask that question if a veteran of the coaching game, because they kind of already know the answer to that question, that no, results-oriented business or whatever. But how many head coaches in the NFL go into their final year of a contract? Not many. I don't recall the last one, quite frankly. And even in Pittsburgh, PA, where it's been a long time since they've won a playoff game at all, they made sure Tomlin had a 3-year deal going into this season. And then there's the question of the quarterback wondering if he's going to get paid, and the wide receiver, and the top pass rusher, yada, yada, yada. We've covered this over and over again. But that is part and parcel of what happens when you go, if you will, all in, like the Dallas Cowboys have done that. So Jerry Jones has got to know that it will make a coach fed up when he doesn't get any contractual roadway after this year. And then the most important players on the team are waiting for contracts themselves. And I know some of you out there might be like, well, then guess what? He should have beaten the Packers. Yep. But this is just such a wild sequence of events,
that
man.
little shady smirk you gave me right there when you said that, I don't appreciate that at all.
It's not that.
I saw it.
This is all the truth. I'm not seeing anything wrong. That a coach needs to show results. And players who want to get second and third generationally enriching contracts have to show results.
Yeah. Exactly.
But the rest of the NFL is like paying guys who have shown results-ish.
So the Cowboys are doing it the right way, Brockman.
Or they,
right?
But if they're doing or they're doing it in the way that may ruffle a few feathers now and come home to roost in the season when things begin to break down eventually. And we will see what way works and what it does not. But the way that Chris Brockman has been saying, let everybody play it out. It doesn't matter. If the results aren't there, play it out. The Cowboys are endeavoring that right now.
Yeah, so you come on our bandwagon then, Chris. You want me to join the Celtics? Maybe we'll do a swap here.
Can we just hold this energy?
Because Stephen A. Smith is coming up, or you have this for
I get you.
Top of hour 3 is Overreaction Monday?
Let's just hold the energy.
Well, how about this then? How about this question? For somebody who has been pounding the table over there over and over again about don't pay people until the results are there. Do not go ahead and pay for future hopes. Do not go ahead and pay on assumed future results based on past flashes of brilliance.
Or just projections or what you think
Wouldn't
could
you?
happen?
But not everybody could be like Tom Brady and come out of the box at year 2 and show you the way it's done. And then be generationally great for 20 years.
That's not why I think this.
But, wouldn't it be better for you to have the Cowboys perform very well this year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like to show that your way is the best way.
Absolutely.
It's also the most expensive way in success. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.